On this episode of Uncle Bud Doing Stuff, you'll see an example of somebody not doing their job. This is the pipe that drains the condensate and what you're going to see right here is that some dimwit did not solder this. See, it's loose. Stuff, water leaks out of there, goes down into the bathroom, all the way down into the kitchen, screws up every bit of drywall. The way we're going to fix this is put purple primer on it, or not purple primer, but blue monster. Stick it all together and everything will be bueno. Got it? But it's an example of people not doing their job. Let's see if I can give you a view of this as I do it. Whoa, whoa. See that? It's dripping right there as we speak. Now this blue monster is actually pretty good stuff because it will be able to tolerate a little bit of water. I'll solder that. Push this on like we ought to, like the other guy should have done. We're going to declare brilliance for the time being. See that? We're all good for now. I'm going to come up and check this in a little while and make sure we did it. Smell you later. Alright, robot. We're back up in here dealing with this thing. Apparently the condensation line is right here, and there's a pan on the inside of this unit that fills up. And this thing here is just the overflow. It wasn't engineered to be full of water. It was engineered to just hang out here. Which means that this line here isn't draining properly. Now my working theory of the moment is that it's not downsloping enough. And if I take a couple inches out of it, it'll improve the flow of stuff through here. Get it? So my guess is what the crew did was insufficiently slope this thing. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to cut a piece out of this line. I'm going to make it this end higher than that end. Hopefully that'll help. But before I do that, I'm going to drain water out of this. So this ought to be entertaining. Much less water than that was in there originally. Still coming out of there at a respectable clip. Now I'm going to cut an inch or two out of this line here. Hopefully it'll be more bueno than the other one was. I'm going to try to do this fast so more water doesn't leak out here too much. See what I did? I increased that slope about 4 inches by taking about 4 inches out of that pipe. Now this looks like a fairly steady downhill flow, so I can get the condensate out of here. Now we also know how fast that stuff is coming out, so what we can do is go down below and make sure that it's coming out fast enough. Let's look at this thing here, make sure it's put in properly. It's not terrible. I think that's just the drippage from what I had in here before. Alright, let's see what happens.